The USS Missouri, BB-63, affectionately nicknamed Mighty Mo, was an Iowa-class battleship of the United States Navy and stands as one of the most famous warships ever built, both for her advanced design and for her pivotal role in 20th century history. Launched on January 29, 1944, at the Brooklyn Navy Yard and commissioned on June 11 of the same year, she was the third of her class, conceived during World War II to combine formidable firepower, thick armor, and unprecedented speed for a battleship. Displacing approximately 58,000 tons when fully loaded, stretching 887 feet in length, with a beam of 108 feet, and propelled by powerful steam turbines capable of driving her at over 33 knots, she was one of the fastest and most heavily armed battleships ever constructed. Her main battery consisted of 9 16-inch 50-caliber Mark VII guns, each capable of firing shells weighing up to 2,700 pounds at targets more than 20 miles away, supplemented by 25-inch guns in dual mounts, as well as an extensive suite of anti-aircraft weapons, including 40mm Bofors and 20mm Oerlikons, making her a formidable adversary against both sea and air threats. Entering combat service during the final phase of World War II, Missouri joined the Pacific Fleet and served as the flagship for Admiral William F. Halsey during critical operations. She provided devastating naval gunfire in support of the invasions of Iwo Jima in February 1945 and Okinawa in April, silencing coastal batteries and bombarding enemy positions to prepare for amphibious assaults. Her anti-aircraft crews also engaged Japanese aircraft, including kamikazes, one of which struck the ship on April 11, 1945, causing damage but failing to knock her out of action. In one of the most significant events in world history, on September 2, 1945, while anchored in Tokyo Bay, the USS Missouri hosted the official Japanese surrender ceremony that brought an end to World War II. The historic moment was presided over by General Douglas MacArthur, with representatives from the Allied nations witnessing the signing on Missouri's deck, a scene immortalized in photographs and newsreels that became symbols of victory and peace. Following the war, Missouri remained an active component of U.S. naval power, playing a prominent role during the Korean War from 1950 to 1953, where she bombarded enemy coastal positions, provided gunfire support for advancing UN troops, and demonstrated American resolve in the conflict. After years of service, she was decommissioned in 1955, only to be reactivated in 1984 as part of President Ronald Reagan's 600-ship Navy program. Modernized for the missile age, she received Tomahawk cruise missiles for long-range strikes, Harpoon missiles for anti-ship warfare, and advanced phalanx close-in weapon systems for defense against incoming threats, while retaining her legendary 16-inch guns. Missouri returned to combat during the Gulf War in 1991, launching Tomahawk missiles against Iraqi targets and bombarding coastal defenses to support coalition forces during Operation Desert Storm, proving that even decades after her construction, she could still deliver powerful blows in modern warfare. Decommissioned for the final time in 1992, Missouri was preserved as a museum ship, and in 1999 was opened to the public at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, where she now rests just a short distance from the sunken USS Arizona. The placement is deeply symbolic, representing the opening blow to the United States in World War II and the final act of the conflict, with Arizona marking the beginning at Pearl Harbor in 1941 and Missouri marking the end in Tokyo Bay in 1945. Today, the USS Missouri stands as a revered monument to American naval power, a memorial to those who served aboard her and in the broader conflicts of the 20th century, and an enduring educational site that tells the story of war, peace, sacrifice, and technological achievement.